Hey guys, it's your girl Missy again. I'm actually coming to you today in regards to worrying. And the reason I'm coming to you is because something just occurred with me. And with my school last night, one of the teachers said something to me and I started worrying about it. And I'm like, no, God has already delivered me from worrying and not thinking about things that's out of my control and just letting Him handle it. So I know if I was going through that last night, I know there's a lot of you probably going through things in your life right now, especially with COVID and the uncertainties of jobs and not knowing where your next dollar is going to come. I just want you to know to not worry about it. Instead of worrying, pray. Let God knows, let Him know that it's too big for you, that you can't handle the situation that you're going through. Literally surrender to Him. And surrendering means basically giving up, saying it's too big for me. I can't handle this. But when God sees that you can't handle it, He has no choice but to come in and take over. Because you showed Him that it's too big for me. I'm going to give it to you because I know that you're able to make a way out of no way. There's a verse that says, the righteous cry out to God and He hears their cry. And He comes in and He delivers them from their worries. And that's Psalms 34:17. So if God says it, cry out to Him. Let Him know what you're going through right now. Let Him know I don't know what tomorrow may hold. And I'm over here worrying about this. Lord, I don't want to worry about things that's out of my control. I don't want to worry about things that I don't know what's going to happen. But I know with you that I'm able to get it through because you're going to come in and you can make a way out of no way, even when I can't see what tomorrow may hold. But because I'm relying on you, I know that you're going to bring me through. And that's the way He works. So just let go and let God. And you can't worry about it. Because when you stop worrying, all you're doing is you're giving Him time to come in and say, oh, that faith. She's showing she has faith in me, or he's showing he has faith in me. So I'm going to come in, I'm going to start moving. I'm going to start showing him because he showed that he believed in me. I'm going to show him how I work. And that's what He does. And I'm saying this in the midst of my storm right now. I'm not worried about it because I know the devil and I know his tactics. He's trying to work into people when he see he can't get you in certain areas. He's going to try to come in the area that he sees is the most vulnerable to you right now, one that you're focusing on. And that's where he's at right now with me. But I already know what's going on. But I also know there's nothing too big for my God. If He's already brought me through all the other things that He's brought me through, why is He going to stop now? And that's what I have to say to myself. You over here worrying about something that God's already showed you who He is in your life. So for some of you who don't know who He is in your life, start praying to Him. Start getting on your knees, crying out to Him. Let Him know that I can no longer handle this. I tried to do it on my own. I tried to do this and it's not working. I tried to go here. I tried to go there. But I see that I can't do it without you, God. And He'll come in and He'll show up and He'll show out and He'll show His face to you and show you by you believing and trusting in Him that He'll take it away and He'll supply whatever that need or want is. Because you got to also remember, God knows what our wants is. He knows what our needs is before we even utter them out of our mouth. He knows it because He knows you. You're His child. Just like your kids. If your kids are doing everything you ask of them and they're being obedient to you, aren't you going to do everything in your power to give them what they want? Well, our God is the same way. So when we're praying and we're going through things and we're showing Him, we're depending on Him, and we're doing everything that He's asked of us, and we're showing that we know that He's able to make a way the way He wants us to. He wants us to learn how to lean on Him. And when we lean on Him, He wants us to let go because He's going to fight it. We don't have to say anything out of our mouth when it comes to your battles. He'll fight them for you because that's the way that God is. Sometimes you just got to shut up in the midst of whatever you're going through and say, no, it's not for me to fight. I'm going to give it to God because He can fight it better than what I could. Because He's able to make ways out of no ways. I done tried already. I done tried it for myself. And I keep bumping up against walls. But when God comes in, there's no walls that He has to bump up. He can go straight through them because that's the way He is. I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but just know there's nothing too big that God cannot handle. despite of how it may look. We're not supposed to worry about tomorrow. Things that's out of our control, that's not for us. Because he didn't give us that spirit of fear or worry that came from someone else. So let go and let God. And that's when you'll see he start working. And you'll start seeing what you were worrying about is no longer an issue. Because he came in and he showed out. So if anyone got anything out this message, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And just have a blessed day. And remember, don't worry. Just give it to God. Stay blessed.